Hi viewers! In today's video, we are going to look into some of the rapid wealth growth strategies to exceed $100K net worth. Charlie Munger, the right-hand man of Warren Buffett, famously said that the first $100,000 is a "but you got to do it" moment. He emphasized that getting to $100,000 by any legal means is crucial, as it leads to a significant increase in net worth. This is due to core principles discussed in a video, and at the end, strategies that can be employed in everyday life to achieve this goal. Munger's net worth has exploded after his first $100,000, demonstrating the importance of achieving financial success. Capital scales well, meaning that the benefits or returns from capital increase proportionally as the amount of capital increases. For example, if you invest $100 in the stock market, you take on some risk, and by the end of the year, you have an extra $10. However, this is not a life-changing amount of money, as most people can make $10 an hour doing some sort of job or task. If you invested $100,000 in the stock market and got the same 10% return, you would have $110,000. However, the difference in results is due to the different amount of capital you started with. This is why people say it takes money to make money. In summary, capital scales well, and the benefits or returns from capital increase proportionally as the amount of capital increases. As you accumulate money, the time it takes to reach your first $100,000 is like rolling a snowball down a hill. With a 7% return on your investment in the stock market, saving up to $100,000 would take about 7.84 years. However, saving $1 million takes a fraction of that time, taking only a fraction of that time. To reach $200,000, it takes only 5.1 years, as the initial $100,000 generates interest, and you continue to contribute $10,000 per year. As you reach $500,000, each $100,000 is faster than the previous, as you are responsible for contributing $10,000 per year while the money continues to work for you at 7% per year. The first $100,000 takes 7.84 years, followed by 5.1 years, 3.78 years, 3.01 years, and 2.5 years. The fifth $100,000 only takes 2.5 years, and reaching the $1 million mark would have taken 3.74 years with our assumptions. Therefore, it takes a fraction of the time to reach $1 million, but each $100,000 is faster than the previous, and the time it takes to reach the $1 million mark is significantly shorter. The first $100,000 took 7.84 years, or 25.5% of the total time it took to reach $1 million. The remaining $900K took 7.4% of the time, indicating that wealth accumulation is disproportionately harder in the beginning. The next $100,000 after reaching $1 million takes only 15 months, which is only 15% of the time it took to get your first $100,000. This demonstrates that your net worth explodes after reaching $100,000, and if you can achieve it faster than 7.84 years, you have more time for wealth accumulation. Charlie Munger emphasizes the importance of doing everything possible to reach your goal. However, many people, especially in today's instant gratification world, often fail to consider the consequences of their spending. They blame society for spending all their money, blaming societal why for their lack of money. While it is important to live your life, living with a high cost of living is still incredibly expensive. However, being reasonable with your remaining money can change your perception of spending on things like night outs, impulse shopping, or car payments. Before reaching $100,000 in net worth, it is crucial to recognize that every dollar is more important than the first one. This is why people often criticize millennials for spending excessively on coffee or avocado toast. However, there is a truth to the saying that every dollar matters. As you accumulate wealth, it becomes more meaningful as you stack up your bills. The first $100,000 is not solely based on investment returns in the market, but on the value of every single dollar spent. The takeaway is to stack up your chips slowly and save up to $100,000, as every dollar matters. Contrary to popular belief, the first $100,000 is not solely based on sole investment returns in the market. The 4 Pieces Freedom blog provides a calculator for calculating savings returns. For example, if you save $15,000 a year for 6 years with a 4.5% return, you would have $105,000 after 6 years. However, 85% of that would be savings, while 15% would be investment returns. Another example is saving $110,000 per year with a 10% return, which would take 7 years. your savings would comprise 67% of the total $14,000. The first $100,000 is rarely made from investment gains, but it's about being smart with your money, spending less, and trying to earn more money down the road. 3 strategies are shared to achieve $100,000 as soon as possible. 1. Reducing spending. 2. Investing in the book The Millionaire Next Door. And 3. Using the calculator. The strategy to achieve $100,000 is to increase daily income, regardless of income level. Focus on building wealth by taking on certification courses, trying side hustles, freelance work, or switching jobs. Consider investing in stocks, real estate, or other businesses. Develop a high-income skill in the next year. The goal is to allocate time and resources to building wealth rather than spending it. This can be achieved by continuing certification courses, trying new side hustles, freelance work, or switching jobs. The video, How to Go from Zero to 100,000 in a Single Year, provides detailed guidance on starting this journey. The goal is to focus on building wealth rather than spending time on other activities. The Millionaire Next Door, an older book from the 1990s, suggests that if one cannot significantly increase their compensation, they can become wealthy by playing good defense. The book studied 95% of Americans with over $1 million in net worth in 1990 and found that most of them were regular people with consistent financial lifestyles. Many millionaires played good defense even if their income wasn't as high as it could be. Defense in this context means strategically figuring out how to spend less money, which means actionable items like planning the year ahead, budgeting, and cutting back on discretionary categories. The millionaires in this book knew that budgeting was necessary to keep their spending at a good level, not because they loved it. In Western countries, the government often takes a portion of your pay, which can be up to 50%. In America, the highest federal tax bracket rate is about 37%. To maximize the efficiency of your money, consider accumulating and keeping more of it in tax-sheltered accounts like the Roth IRA, traditional IRA, or 401k plans. The Roth IRA allows earnings to grow tax-free, while the traditional IRA provides a tax deduction on contributions. With a 401k, you can also get employer match, free money, and tax benefits. To increase wealth faster, consider getting a high-yield savings account. Instead of sitting in a larger bank's checking account, move some of your cash into a high-yield savings account, which can pay upwards of 4 to 5% on your money. Institutions like Sophie, Ally, or Marcus offer options for these accounts. Therefore, maximizing the efficiency of your money and investing in tax-sheltered accounts like Roth IRAs, traditional IRAs, and 401k can help you accumulate and retain more of your money. Additionally, moving your cash into high-yield savings accounts can help you save up to 5% on your money. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe our channel and leave a comment in the comment section below.